So it's 12:23 and we just finished lunch. And yeah, this is my day. Somebody asked me if I would talk about what I've been doing since I've been moving around so much, and didn't really go through and show any of that shit. So this is me, this is my life right now, and pretty much all I'm doing right now is just going to walk through my day. And of course I can't show inside of work once again because your boy always got to get a high paying job, which means our shit's under wraps, so I can't really show inside of work as much as I would want to show you what work that I'm doing, but I can at least tell you what type of work that I do. I would like to add that the reason for this video today is I don't know, I feel like when you see people online, nobody really humanizes you, and for the folks that have been here for long enough, I know that you guys care, so this is for everybody that's been here for so long and actually gives a shit, and I want to say thank you. And for whoever's watching and finds this and gets to learn about me today, I appreciate you for taking the time, and hopefully I'm not a complete piece of shit. I am just gonna kind of just get my stuff done today and then just put a camera up and then see how I like it and at the end of all this. But no matter what, we are filming this today. I got about 15 minutes left for my break because I do take a little bit of a later break because the test that I do for the specific units that I work on, which by the way, I never said, I work on gas analyzers currently. I've been in defense before, so I worked on parts for missiles and things like that, but I do not agree with that. It's kind of like the health insurance thing, you know, it's just like, even though you didn't press the button, you kind of have a hand and a part to play within doing that. So I wanted to find something else to do, and after moving back from Australia, I was working in robotics right before, but then now, well, when I came back, I also continued to work in robotics at the same job that took me back. That's how good of a job I do. And then I was blessed enough to get a call from like an old ass ZipRecruiter posting, and somebody found me, and now I work in this gas analyzer field. So I'm in environmental now, and that makes me very happy. Am I happy with the work that I do? Fuck no, because I'm a creator, and this is torture to be in manufacturing again after all these years. Like, you guys have seen me and grown up with me, and once I got into manufacturing, my life was a lot better. You know, I didn't take the easy way out. I took the discipline that I had to work for, and I didn't take the easy happiness. I quit smoking, and I got the job that I needed to be able to have this lifestyle and job that I have now. Like, look at me, look at my car, look at this shit. I live decent. We can always do better. For all the dread folks, I know y'all probably been wondering too, this is what we got going on right now. As you can see, my hair looks horrible, only for the fact of I took my hair back out last month, and I realized that I started my hair in March of last year, and then I just restarted it again. The reason being is I did not have the spacing that I wanted, so I took my hair out and I had braids for a little bit, and then once those braids were like staying very well, then I finally cleaned them in the shower, and I've just been doing the towel method. So this is what I'm getting so far, and we're figuring it out as we go, but it's a lot longer to start with the braids, and the fact that they stayed together and my hair was so curly, like it just has the memory. And I do have some really long pieces still in there that I have to like get put in a little bit later if the towel doesn't, but I'm kind of happy with my decision because my hair is going to be very long very soon. And the dreads that I did have when I was taking them out, I got a short video of it. If you guys want to see it, I could show you, but yeah, with like the short video of me taking my dreads out, like they were fully dreaded, and I didn't even think about the fact that I could have just left them, for the fact of like I wanted to make sure that I could style my hair and that my dreads were thicker. So now all these are around even size. I will be able to style them later because I have like the braiding pattern in there. And as of right now, like this is the only problem. Just seeing hairs like that sticking out like little spots. but that is nothing that can't be taken care of. So yes, I have restarted my hair again. After the 10 years, I took them out, restarted them. I made y'all videos of that, and now we're back here again. But the dread journey is gonna be lost within just my normal journey. So keep an eye out, look at my hair, and I might speak on it here and there, but you know, we're 31 now. This is a different journey than it used to be. This is a journey of like showing you guys my thinking, my outlook, my morals, and that's one dent that I want to really put in on the world. Is I believe I'm a great person with a great outlook, but I still know how to have fun. So yeah, I think that's like my biggest sentiment that I'm trying to leave here, and as a legacy, I guess it just be a disruptor, but you know, still be caring enough to consider other people's feelings or understand somebody's viewpoint of life from what they've been through or who they are. So I assume there will be a lot of questions for those who do watch these things, because I am ADHD and I switch subjects fast as fuck. So please put subjects down below, all right? And questions. I think I mixed up what I was thinking of, but we're just gonna go with subject questions. Yeah. So we're gonna take a look into my life today to watch me trying to attempt to gain and do better for myself. And that's all that I do every day is attempt to do better, at least 1% that I did the previous day. So I'm about to do my meditation, which I do every day during break. I put my little hat over my head. Sometimes when it's the winter, I put the blanket over me, but we're gonna put the hat over our heads and we're gonna zonk out for about 15 minutes and we're gonna do our meditation, and we're going to try to envision everything that we want and who we want to be, and be that person that we know that we're going to be, and walk through what a day in their life would be. So there you go. Here we go. We gonna open this hoe up. I'm leaving work now, and of course it's about to fucking rain again, so we're gonna enjoy the top down for a slight second. So first stop today, I'm gonna stop at the gas station. I have to pretty much stop at the gas station right before work every morning or after work every single day right now, which is so hella annoying. But yeah, I'm spending $500 a month right now in gas, and it's because I moved all the way to the other side of town to live with my girl after we started talking, and it's like an hour away from work because I live in the farthest place you can go from where my job is, because I don't want to live in Hicksville, bro. And don't get me wrong, like, I'm doing decent in life, but your boy is still broke as fuck, okay? I have my one thing that makes me happy right now, and that's this thing. My apartment was very expensive, so I thought that I would move in with her to save money, and now it's actually more expensive to be staying there than it is to have stayed at my $1,300 a month apartment and kept the last car that I had. But my dumbass, I don't know. This is the first time that I've filmed this long in a long time. This is crazy. There's 3 cars, and I think another one's pulling up right now. I was sitting here.
I didn't hear anything. They were arguing and
it just stopped. I need a financial advisor. I'll be completely honest. I need that. What we have on the docket for today right now, I am gonna stop at the gas station. And then we're going to go home and either pick up baby girl and go and get these shirts for this order that I have, or I am just gonna go straight there by myself. Joanne Fabrics is closed, so we're also gonna see what the prices be hitting for nowadays for these shirts and if they have them at Michael's. But it's just kind of annoying that you have to do that big circle of bullshit now. But yeah, I'm about to make some shirts, and it's like one of the things that I do right now. Like, I like making gifts for people and all that, like one-of-ones, and I haven't been really creating like I used to. Most of my stuff is one-of-ones for myself or to give to people or for gifts. And a guy at work asked me to make him some shirts for his family and for Mother's Day for the mom of the house. So that's what we're doing right now. We're gonna stop in, get our drink for the night so we can have some extras, and then go and get the shirts and hopefully be home before it rains. Good. Probably gonna take an hour and 5 minutes to get home right now. It's like 58 minutes in the morning, but of course there's more traffic in the afternoon, so in the Ave. But it's whatever. So my typical routine right now, I think I'm on like book 4 or 5 right now. I think I'm on the Butcher's Masquerade, but has anybody heard of Dungeon Crawler Carl? I swear on everything, it is the best thing I've ever did with my time in the car was listen to this fucking book every day. I don't care what anybody says. I cannot wait until they have the adaptation actually on screen. Peacock's doing it. I think Seth MacFarlane actually bought it. And we've seen what he's done with Ted and all these other TV like live action shows, so I'm super stoked on that. That's kind of like my nerd side right now. Like, I've given up the anime, fully into Dungeon Crawler Carl right now, because it's either you pay for the anime monthly or you pay for the books. I'm not doing both because your boy ain't got it like that. So if you ever want to gift me some books, let me know. Audiobooks though. Normally I just like be listening to Dungeon Crawler Carl on the way home, and a lot of the time before that was always YouTube. And one thing that I have noticed about myself is I heavily watch this government bullshit on YouTube every day. At least one video. Definitely watching Midas Touch a lot just to get some information, and then I will go through and actually research a little bit deeper by myself, because I don't like taking things as face value. That's kind of how everybody's getting lost these days. Like, they will take exactly what any place posts as like gospel, and the only person that speaks with conviction that I'll ever believe is me, okay? Unless it's Brad Pitt in Fight Club. So yeah, that's one of the biggest things is I feel like every day I'm kind of debunking bullshit for myself. And one of the biggest things after moving back from Australia that I kind of lost about myself, I've kind of had like this slight imposter syndrome. And not to say that, you know, it's not relevant, because maybe I needed to have some sort of a pivot in my life, possibly. But I would still say that it's been the cause of me not doing things like I have been. And I think a lot of that definitely started when I did give up on YouTube, because I don't even know why I stopped doing YouTube. I think what it was is that I was trying to be the person that I wanted to be, but didn't allow myself nor my audience enough time, not my audience, but my family enough time to also transition with me and allow those new people to find me. And, you know, maybe I'm not fulfilling the dread videos anymore, but like maybe I fulfill people with who I am or what I offer, or some sort of other knowledge. I think that since I had results, I expected results right away, and I didn't get that. So my brain was kind of skewed on it, you know? And I moved to LA in 2019, and I really didn't film at all the whole time I was there. I have a bunch of clips, so if you want to see like some haggard ass video of like the little vlogs that I did, or just like the different days that I had in LA, like I have a bunch of things to show. There's just no storyline behind it because I was just filming, you know? But I saw a lot of great things and did a lot of great things. I just thought, I don't know, I just thought that nobody would care, and I had this moment that I felt such insignificance. Like, I was able to pinpoint myself. You know when you're looking at a map, right? And you zoom into it to see like this one little spot and then see what you find. Imagine the opposite. I'm right here and I feel myself, and then you veer out of this window and into the sky and you keep going, and then you see the whole town, the whole city, the whole state, the whole planet, and like just zooming out of that, like literally feeling, no pun, the gravity of the universe. And I don't know why I'm such an in-tune person like this, but it's a blessing and a curse for being so in tune with other people and the things around me. Like, I am a person that when I'm driving, I don't just drive past things. Like, I see how the bricks are laid at this house. I see this tree. I notice this tree later on when it changes during the winter to see what it has on it when it's spring. Like, I don't just exist. I take in and appreciate the things around me. So I think having like such very subtle and very high functioning detail, it kind of fucks you up when you're a person that is now being online and it's so fast and there's so many things to take in, and then, you know, the things that you're trying to give out are like these little things. You feel like it doesn't matter to the grand scheme of all the things that you viewed recently. It's a lot on a person, and I'm coming to realize it really is only about what you're doing and the community and care and people that you have. Like, I don't need everybody to like me. I don't need everybody to understand me. Shit, even the people that like me, I don't need them to understand me. What I really need is for me to show up for me. Because if you build it, they shall come. All over. But if you build it, they should come, you know? Is what I truly believe now. And it's part of the reason why I have been doing my reaction videos now. So like, my whole thing with my reaction videos is I'm gonna live in the world that I would enjoy to be in and slowly build and grow that world, right? So for AG9, the world setting is 2136, okay? And I believe that's 110 years later from where I am currently at in, 2026. But I am viewing things from the time standard and commenting on them from the things that we've went through and from that standpoint in 2136. But I have the information from 2026 downloaded, right? Because of course I'm actually living through it now. But who knows? Maybe somebody can help me with that storyline and help me build the lore. Like, I'm looking for people to collab with on things like that. So somebody let me know. Hold on, I got speed on the bitch. They thought they had me, dummies. They don't know it's your boy rocking now. Eat some ass, baby. I've owned that car. I know you can't fucking do much with it, Carl. You can't. So there's a lot of like very subtle things that I have learned in this day and time that, I guess the only way that I can really talk about what's currently happening is from the later perspective, to kind of make fun of how dumb things are. Because there's no way that your government should feel like a TV show. There's no way that it should feel like that. That I'm anticipating every new day as another episode. Like, it feels like a soap opera. Like, there's no way that we should be questioning that all the things that just happened at that event were only for, the Orange Goblin to get a ballroom. I wouldn't want them to like do that. That's preposterous. But seeing how every time something needs to be won, there's a shooting that happens that could have been avoided if everybody was doing their job. All these high paid Secret Service folk and all that, like, if you were doing your job correctly, like you were all the other events prior, these little slip-ups wouldn't happen, especially in a closed room. The building made sense, but the top of the building, somebody shooting made sense, but now being in an enclosed area and all these guys are standing there like, oh fuck, I gotta do my job still. Like, bruh, come on. So the whole premise is with like the 2136 and AG9, like Amazon and Google have partnered up and they've taken over. Basically, if Peter Thiel had his way, we would have an overlord from a company take over rather than an actual government officialing body. And that's all it pretty much is what all these tech guys have been asking for came to life, and that's all I'm making right now with my reaction videos. So I want you guys to know I'm going to continue to do reaction videos, but you know, it might be good to like check in and actually sit down and have these conversations like I did on my second YouTube, which I've told nobody about. But I am coming to grips with understanding not everybody's gonna understand me or care for things, but I would like you guys to give me the criticism of things that I could change, or like if I talk too much over certain things and you'd rather hear what the story's saying more than what I'm talking about, like let me know that too. Like I like to see criticism in a positive light, not just some random gibberish, because bitch, if you gonna talk shit to me, your ass better be doing it too, okay? At least if I criticize, I come with some information to help people grow. Or unless I'm my fuck shit. Who knows? Who knows? I'm tired of my job. I know that I'm worth more than what I'm doing. And, you know, even if I don't end up gaining that more, what I really could do right now that would benefit me and possibly benefit the next person to help them have the confidence to get through this hump that I've had and actually make something happen. Maybe my words and understanding of the time that I've lived through right now with the wisdom that I have could translate and transmute somebody else into something greater than I could have ever been. So I would rather sit here and talk than to not show up for myself any longer, is how I feel. And that's where I'm at. So, but there's a lot of other things that I'm gonna have to discuss, but I would like video example to it, because there's a lot of BS that I don't understand how we're doing this in life right now, but we're dealing with it. And all I can come back to is this too shall pass. Saw an old guy say that the other day, and you know, we take a lot of things as cliches, but that one really hit me and resonated and sat with me. I'm like, you know what? Yes, it will also pass. Look at all the bullshit they would live through. They're like a baby boomer. So that's where I'm at right now. You know, I'm living somewhere I don't want to be living. I'm back in my home state that I never wanted to live back in again. I drive very far for work. I'm not getting paid my worth right now at work. And I'm kind of dealing. But all the best parts of me have nothing to do with that. It's the fact that I'm able to maintain these things and still continue to push. I'm not grinding. I'm trying to live in the mind of the later me and be that person and walk through their shoes. So that's what keeps a smile on my face, is knowing what I can be and not thinking any different of it. Because I've always said, and if you guys go look back at videos of me years ago, I've always said, for some reason I know in my life, in the future, I will be fine. I don't know how, but I will be. And every time I was going through something, I could speak on what I was going through and have my little freak out or whatever and talk about my point of view in that time. But the thing that always makes me stand back up for myself and go forward is knowing that later I will be okay, and I've proven that to myself time and time again. So you have to go with what you know instead of making up an outcome and living by that truth, because our brains do a lot of mystical things, but if we don't try to learn them and control and understand and discipline, because you want to discipline your brain, you don't want to fully control it, but if we don't discipline ourselves to understand the power we hold inside of us as a creator and manifester and being able to envision things and also see them come to life, because just think about it, a car is just a bunch of brains getting together and dreaming and seeing and calculating and fixing to bring something to life. That's why I love the things that I do as a creator. Like, something's in your head and you get to see it in front of you is such a beautiful thing. And I feel like people don't see it as that way. People say, if I make this thing that can solve this problem or this and that, then I shall receive. But mine is if I show up and give care to the things that I care about, if I receive something, I feel so blessed to have been this person, lived this life, and give a part of me. And other people also are thankful enough to give back to me for that. A lot of the world don't think like that. There's booties out here. Oh, I forgot to film that whole time while I was at the store. Sorry, not sorry. And I got all the shirts that I'm supposed to be doing tonight. And funny enough, they were only $2.99 each for a good Gildan crew neck black shirt. And speaking of black, yeah, I know. What else you gotta tell them? Say it.
Tell them.
What just happened?
Say hi. Yeah.
Why? Why don't you want to say hi?
Say hi. Smack that. Yeah. Yeah.
Do it.
Dude. Don't give him a kiss, you fucking traitor.
See, that's how we live it.
Give me.
That's what you get.
Give me.
That's what you get. I have to sit down and actually use my phone for the designs, so I don't know how I'm gonna film while I do that. Oh, my second phone.
Yeah.
I'm gonna put my second phone up. Gotta get the vibes. All right. This is how we're rocking it right now. But like we're doing the iPhone right there, you know. And by the way, I don't remember the name of this mic. I gotta look it up. But this is one of the 5.9. Yeah, I know. She said, "Damn." That is a great microphone. Like low budget starter. Okay, so worth it. But here we are, man. Oh, and the screen's off. Never mind. Made a gaming PC, but it's sitting down there. It's trashed right now. And then yeah. This is the rest of the place. Who that? What's your name? Oh, yeah, that too.
She said, Mom.
She does be talking. Don't you be talking, girl. Don't you? Hey, what was that? Oh shit. I'm not a TMZ photographer. What? Ma'am. Oh, hey, why you treat me like TMZ? That's crazy. Why is your mouth open? Out of all the days to start this vlog stuff, I'm literally time-lapsing right now. There's 3 cops outside because the neighbors below are arguing. This is where we are. I know, right? Y'all gotta help me get out of her. Come on, let's go, baby. Yeah, she ain't scared. She don't care. Whatever, bro. Yeah, keep that gangster vibe. I just want to talk to you. I didn't hear anything extra. I was sitting here. It just stopped. No, babe. They're about. Oh my fucking god. It only took one hit?
Yeah.
Nope.
laughing so loud. It's not funny. What if something did happen?
It's not a harness.
This truck's still here too.
Some sort of car. They were just asking what car should be.
This is the first time that I've filmed this long in a long time. This is crazy. There's 3 cars and I think another one's pulling up right now.
What the fuck happened?
I was sitting
I
here.
didn't hear anything. They were arguing and then it just stopped.
It just stopped.
How did they not answer
I don't know. It's just wild, bro. They should just open the door. I didn't think the Bronco hasn't been here all day. When? Yeah, yesterday. I didn't see it when we pulled back up. I didn't see it. But I heard her here, and the Bronco wasn't here. Something. This door is not.
You know what? This makes me feel more secure.
You all have different doors.
This makes me feel more secure.
You all have different doors.
This makes me feel more secure.
And oh my God.
You like living in Flint.
I know. Oh, you want to go down there? Go. We're the interracial couple, apparently. At this place is what we overheard just now. So, you want to go down there and be like, oh my God, what happened? Yeah, this is pretty wild. So as of right now, I've gotten confirmation on the shirt designs that I just did. And everything's looking good so far. I got a couple more iterations to do just to make sure I have the back design done. And it's just something simple for Mother's Day, but it's nice to know that a family will be happy and have something that joins them together. So we're keeping it chill, but for the most part, this has been like the majority of what my day has been, my ADHD, and I just wanted to show you guys truly how it is. Like, I just walk around, things happen, and I guess I just have to prove to y'all like what the fuck going on. So, and hopefully this is also a way for me to break out of my habit. So, you know, shit on me for them, comment. It's all right. I am what I am right now. Only right now. But, yeah. So I'm going to finish up these designs and I'm going to keep the time lapse going probably just to give you a full scope. And then, yeah, maybe if I remember to do a video on the way to bed, I will. I might. We'll see. Yeah. Now 10, and the cops have still been here ever since the first half, and then now there's a medical examiner, and they have suits, and they have a stretcher coming out of like a normal truck, and they're going to this apartment, and I think it's because the old lady like was like probably freaking out from whatever was happening, I guess, but yeah, she might have passed. This is a lot for one day. And I feel like I can hear them down. The cops literally banged like through the door of the people below us. They never answered. The cops have just still been here since then, and then now medical EMT is here for a separate apartment of an older lady. Like, what is going on? I'm just gonna end it here today, but this is a day. Like I said, this is how it goes. There's always something. Nobody believes me until they fucking see it. I'm so serious. But yeah. That's fucking sad. Today It's so fucking weird, bro. It's probably why we feel anxiety too. Just feeling it in the air.